here. Hello, hello, hello. Let me turn this light on. Ta-da! Then there was light. Oh, well, there went that. Hello, everybody. I'm sorry we went late today. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I've got the mic again. It'll probably blow off. So hopefully you guys can hear me. So can you let me know if you can hear me, please? I'd appreciate it. Anybody? Can you hear me? Ah, thank you. Okay. Okay. That's weird. Are you in the group? I have Pamela here with me today.
Hello, everyone.
So this is the weekend reading. So what to expect and work with and focus on for the weekend. All right, here we go. This is our weekend reading. And then I've got a list of people to read, and we'll get through those. All right. It's getting interesting already. Okay. All right, you guys. There's a lot of negativity going around. It is an ample supply right now, all around us. So we're being asked to block it out and stay focused and really tap into your intuition and get grounded. You guys, I cannot tell you how important being grounded is. And if you've been watching for a while, you'll be able, or you probably heard me talk about how to do that. And you just have a cord of energy that runs from the base of your spine all the way down into the earth. So you just visualize dropping that cord, and you just keep sending it down until you feel a slight pulling sensation. It starts about at your hips and pulls down, and that's when you know you've connected. Okay, so we're being asked to do a lot of grounding and trust your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition. This is a must. So being grounded and paying attention to your intuition is what's going to help us block out all the negativity going around right now. And I think a lot of this has to do with coming off that full moon. It was a super full moon. It was very powerful and amplified. And also we had Pluto go retrograde this week. So there's just a lot of energies and people are feeling it. And your non-magical people have no clue what's going on. They don't understand why they feel the way they feel. And so that is amplifying the negative energy right now. So just pay attention to that.
Question. That's what you're having on to.
Yeah.
But could the negativity also be, it just seems like you're having a run of bad luck, like hitting your knee on the coffee table, busting your head on a 2x4 by mistake. Could that be the negativity at play?
Yeah, I think so. And I feel like, if you guys are running into some of that, I feel like that is still a part of
more than usual.
Right. And I really feel like what I'm getting is that is all being amplified by the full moon. Right. Because I think you'll notice, I know for me and I know for you, because we've talked about this, like 3 days leading up to the full moon and since, things have just not been quite right. Things have been completely sideways. So if you guys are experiencing that, you are not the only ones. No. So we're being asked to pull in our energy, get grounded, and pay attention to our intuition. Okay, are you seeing the comments in the group?
I'm seeing nothing. There's one person watching, and guess it's me.
That is so weird because there's more people watching. Okay, so I'm seeing the comments. Can you do me a huge favor?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. On the couch is my iPad.
Okay.
I'm going to try to pull up the group on the iPad and make sure see if we can see the comments there. Because somebody has commented, can I have a reading please before I go to bed? And I would absolutely love to do a reading for you. I just can't see who you are. So if you'll let me know. Deanna, yes. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yes, I will definitely get to you. I know, let's see. I've got Crystal who's asked for a reading and Amanda who's also asked for a reading. And Lydia. Lydia, did you ask for a reading? Or Deanna, did you ask for a reading? And then also you guys, if you'll tell me, Crystal, are you here? And Amanda, are you here? I don't know why I'm not seeing who is commenting.
I'm not seeing anyone comment at all on my phone. I'm on the phone, so.
Okay, I've got another person. I would love another reading from you. Yes, I would absolutely love to do that. Okay, Lydia, I wanted a reading before bed. Okay, so Lydia, I've got you. And I had a list of people that wanted, I'm going to try to get in the group here and see if I can see what's going on. I'm going to see if the people that were on the waiting list for readings are on here live with us. And if they are not, then I'll go ahead and do the other readings with the people that are here. Here we go. Okay, I can see the comments. Kaylee. Hi, Kaylee. Okay, now I can see. Okay, yes, Kaylee, I can do a reading. Okay. All right. Amanda or Crystal, are either one of you here? Okay. Deanna, no, I'm sorry. Crystal and Amanda. Since I don't see you guys on here, I will do your readings after I do the people that are here. So if you're catching this later, just fast forward till you get to yours. That's fine. But yeah, okay. So since they're not on here just yet or are catching it later, let's see. First up was Lydia. Okay, Lydia, I'll get your reading. And then Kaylee, I will get you. And if anybody else wants one, just let me know. If not, then I'm going to move on to the other people that were on the list. And you guys that are in the group, if for some reason it acts funny, don't forget we're also live on the page, but hopefully it will act right. I got another notification that Facebook has fixed the group live, so hopefully that won't be an issue. Okay, so Lydia, I'm going to start with you. All right. All right, Lydia, here we go. All right, Lydia. Lydia, what in the world? What in the world is going on? Okay, I'm not sure what you asked about, but your love life is showing up, and I see a little bit of indecision there. But I'm not getting that you need to. Hold on, let me just make sure. I'm not getting that you need to exit the relationship. Yeah, no, you don't need to exit the relationship. There's a gift in this relationship for you. And I don't know if it is the person itself or what you are going to learn from the person, right? Because we learn lessons from every relationship and we learn more about ourselves. So this relationship is a gift for you. So the indecision, you got to be really honest with yourself, right? So regardless of what I tell you, at the end of the day, it's your decision. You have to be the one to decide, are you in or are you out? But I'm going to strongly advise you to make a decision and stick with it. You've got to stop being wishy-washy, okay? It's very important. Now, if you want this relationship to work, you've got to leave the space for the healing to come in. Okay? And like I think one of your other readings said, you have to leave space for you to be you and for him to be him, right? And always, you can always ask the goddess for assistance. Okay, she is wonderful. The things you want in your life, you can create with him. Okay, that's here. The energy for that is here. You have the energy and the support to follow your passion. You just have to be able that you're being you and you're standing very strong and firm in your beliefs, and know that you're spiritually protected. And it might be a slow process for you to get to that point, to be able to stand up and say, this is who I am. This is what I believe. This is what I want to do. Do you support me or not? And that's it. That's the bottom line. Do you love me and support me or not? Right? Because you can't have a really good relationship if you cannot be yourself, be who you are, and express what you want to do and who you are, and be fully supported in that. Okay? So that is the message here for you, my dear. It takes time. Okay? So hopefully that was helpful. That's what's coming through. Yeah, that's all I got. But again, you can always ask the goddess for help. But the bottom line is you got to stop being wishy-washy. You're either in or out, make a decision, and then stick to it. And know that that's it, right? Like you can't compromise with yourself anymore. You can't get mad and say, I'm out of this relationship. No, 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 no. Once you make that decision, it's done. That's it. No more back door. No more walking out. No more running away. No more contemplating leaving. So that's what you're being asked to do. Okay. All right, Kaylee, you are up next. And Amanda or Crystal, if you guys are here, let me know. Otherwise, I will get to you after the live people. All right, Kaylee, I'm just doing a few clearing shuffles here. Ooh. Let me just, let's just clear real good. Okay. Again, our clear and protect spray, because that shuffle was a little rough. All right. So a few more clearing shuffles, Kaylee, and then we will be on to your reading. Amanda is here now. Hi, Amanda. Amanda, are you okay if I do Kaylee and then yours? Let me know, because I know you are on the list. All right, that's my clearing shuffle. So before I get focused, let me know. Amanda, are you okay if I do Kaylee up next? Or I know you're on the list, so just let me know. Somebody else said hey. She said yes. Oh, she listened. Oh, okay, great. Okay. All right, so Kaylee, here we go. Perfect. All right. All right. Here we go, Kaylee. Mm-hmm. All right, Kaylee. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, Kaylee. So again, you're working on that magical change, and you are doing so good. Okay, you are rocking it, girl. Keep going. Your magic is just going to continue to grow and get stronger. It is a cycle, okay? It's a process, but you are growing with this cycle, and you're growing into this process, and you are growing into your magic and becoming more powerful as a result, okay? You're being asked to gather more information and knowledge, because that's what's going to serve you in your journey with your magical workings here. And you can ask that you only be given the information that is truly needed for you and your journey. Okay, you can ask for that because you want the truth, right? We all want to know what is the truth. So you can ask that you only be guided towards information and people and knowledge that are of the truth and of the light. Okay, so you can ask for that. But they're wanting to bring more knowledge into you so that you have more to work with. Okay, now there's a little bit of indecision, and I'm getting that there might be some meddling from outside people. So I don't know if people are trying to talk you down or create some doubt on this path, or if maybe it's your own self-talk, right? You're not really believing it's your intuition, or maybe you're not really trusting yourself, or, I think everybody goes through a time period where they question their magical ability. I think that just is natural and it just takes time. So, Kaylee, this is what I want you to do. I just dropped in. Get a journal, and it will be your magical journal. So, Pam and I are all about magical journaling because you can start creating a book of your own confirmations for yourself, right? So when you are meditating or you're working on something or you've asked for something or you do any kind of spell work, write it down, okay? Write down the day, the time, the moon phase, what you were thinking, what you were feeling, what your energy was. Write down a lot of details, okay? And then go back. So when things happen, right? If you got an intuitive hit and then something happened, right? Record those as well, but make sure you're going back and recording the results of what you're doing magically. And then what will happen is you will have a whole book full of magical confirmation where it is working. You are right. You are on the right path. Things are working and happening in your favor, right? And that's just going to give you confidence and strength in your own ability. So that's going to help a lot. And I recommend that for everybody, but it dropped in for you just now. Okay, there's a lot of energy around you right now, and it's helping push you and guide you in the direction that you need to go. Okay, so it's pushing you and accelerating you into the light. So just keep going. Don't doubt yourself. Okay, don't talk yourself out of your magic because you got it. It's here. You got it. So, but start with that journal and see if that helps. Okay. All right. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. Hi, Dawn. Thanks for joining us. If you'd like a reading, Dawn, just let us know. And Crystal, if you're here, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to do your reading at the end, but I will do it. Okay. Kaylee, I hope that was helpful. All right. So up next, we have Amanda. And then we will do Kevin. Yes, certainly. I can do one for Kevin. Is Kevin with you watching, Amanda?
Yes, join the group, but I can't get in there to accept him
Okay.
for some reason.
Okay, Kevin, we're going to work on getting you accepted into the group. Okay. So we got it. We'll get you in. We're just struggle busting at the moment to make it happen. Okay, he's with you. All right. I just don't like to do readings on people without their permission. Okay, great. All right. So we got Amanda and then Kevin and then Dawn. All right. Last clearing shuffle. All right. Amanda, here we go. All right. You guys, I always try to start with just 3 cards, and it's always like, you know better. Keep going. All right, Amanda. Okay, Amanda, if you are, there's something going on in your mind. So, okay. All right, Amanda, I need you to hold on to some hope. Okay. You got to, I don't know if there's a lot that's worrying you. Something's weighing on your mind and you need to let it go. You've got to let it go. You've got to release it. Okay. Let it go, because when you let it go, whatever it is that you're holding on to, I feel like it's from the past. But you've got to release it and let it go so that it can leave you. And that will open the space for the miracles that are wanting to come through in your future. Okay. There's a lot of energy that wants to push its way through and bring in good things, but you're slowing it down by holding on to the past, whatever's weighing on your mind that keeps circulating and playing in your head. You've got to cut it off. Okay. You got to start doing your healing work, dive deep. And listen, you guys, whatever you guys are working on and focusing on and getting stuck on healing, get in the group and let us know so we can start providing you with exactly the information that you want, because I promise you, you're not the only one going through it. Every situation is different. Every experience is different, right? But what can help you can help other people. So please, please, please start letting us know what you guys want to hear about so we know what to share with you and what information to provide you with, okay? But you're healing, you've got to dive deep into you, okay? You're very blessed. You just have to, look around and see that, okay? And give gratitude. There's a shift in perception, right? There's that big, magical, energetic shift, okay? And it won't happen until you get your mind right. You got to get your mind right. You got to be honest with yourself. You have to stop and say, what am I running from? What am I resisting looking at, right? So sometimes we replay scenarios over and over and over in our head, but we never actually heal it. We never actually get to the root of it. We just keep stuffing it and stuffing it, okay? You've got to bring it up, look it dead in the eyes, and say, it's time to let you go. I release you, right? And to do that, we have to dive into the heart of it, what's really going on, so that we can then heal it. It shifts the energy around it, and it literally leaves you. You're not triggered by it anymore. You're not hurt by it anymore. It is gone from your energy, okay? So if you let us know, get in the group. If you need some help, get in there and let us know. Talk to us, and we'll be glad to help you and point you in the right direction and give you the information that you need on whatever it is you're getting stuck on, okay? Healing is such an important part of becoming your most powerful, magical self. I mean, it's huge, and again, you guys check out the podcast. We've been going through the chakras and doing all that healing work there. We share with you our life experiences and what we've been working on healing and the results we've seen. So definitely, Amanda, you can do this, okay? It's wanting to happen. Good things are wanting to drop in for you and come through. You just got to get your mind right. Don't lose hope. Don't give up. Keep going. You're on the right track, okay?
Dawn wanted a reading, and then Crystal said that she missed hers yet.
Okay. Hey, Crystal. No, you have not missed yours. I've not done yours yet. I was waiting to see if you were going to come on. All right, Amanda, if you've got more questions or anything, of course, reach out, okay? And again, you can post in that group. We want to fully support you there as well, because again, I think it can help other people as well. Kaylee, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Get in that journal, girl. You're welcome, Amanda. All right. All right, you guys. I know Crystal was on the list ahead of time before the live. So I'm going to jump ship really quick. Please don't hate me. But she did ask ahead of time. So I'm going to jump and do Crystal. Dawn, please stay with us. And if you're in the group, you guys, when we're done with these live readings, we're going to get in the group and get really witchy, and we want you guys to join us there as well. And yes, so, and Kevin, don't go away. I haven't forgot you either. All right, Crystal, here we go. All right, Crystal. Crystal. What is going on? Oh, just a side note, you guys. If you think my readings are good, wait till you guys get a reading from Pam. Pamela is going to be doing readings when we get witchy in the group after this live. And you guys want to get in line for that because her readings are amazing.
So I've been told by many people.
Yeah, because they're damn good. They're really good. All right, Crystal. Crystal. Okay. I really wish we could have scheduled your private reading. And we still can get that worked out. But in the meantime, there's something, whatever your passion is that you feel like you're losing and you're sad about that, it's not gone. Okay? So whatever you're sad about, it's not gone. You just have to rework it. You have to look at it differently. You have to rethink things. Okay? And you have to dive back into that passion, okay? And get real nitty-gritty in the details, okay? Because it's not gone. You just have to bring it back, okay? So moving forward, okay, going into the future, there is freedom there. And there is room for your creation, for you, for your magic. Okay, there's a gift that's wanting to come through for you within your passion, and all the things that you're wanting to feel, all the things you're wanting to experience can and will come through. Okay, you have to free your binds. Okay, I literally feel like you have put locks on your own wrists. You are holding yourself back. You have to rise above that sadness, okay? And okay, so what works for me if I'm feeling stuck or lost, okay, if I'm trying to work on something, right? I just sit in meditation and I say, what would it feel like if I was free to do anything I wanted to do, right? So it asks you, it gives you a moment, it gives you space to get rid of all the excuses and get rid of your current reality around you. Okay? Whatever's holding you back or holding you down within your own mind or within reality or within your surroundings. Okay? You just get still and you say, what would it feel like to be free to do whatever it is I want to do? And in that space, in that moment, when you do that, you feel a lifting, okay? And all these burdens and all these things that you perceive as holding you back disappear. The energy is gone. So in that space, the ideas start dropping in on the details of exactly how to get where you want to be and what you want to do. Spirit will provide, source will provide. You will be given direction and guidance, okay? But it's just a matter of getting still and allowing that space, okay, to open where you let go of everything and you just feel your own freedom, okay? And then things will start coming in. Things will start happening. Things will start magically falling into place. Things will start working out. Okay, things will get easier. Things will get clearer. Okay? So just hold on, Crystal, and do this work. give that a try, okay? And if you need, a little more assistance, and, again, if you want to dive into a private reading where you can get one-on-one and ask specific questions, we can still try to get that scheduled and worked out, okay? So not a problem, but hopefully this is helpful. Give that exercise a try and free yourself, okay? You can do it. You can do it, all right? The power is within you to make that happen. All right. All right, Crystal, that's what I got. And again, you know how to reach me. Get in touch if you need some more, and we will get it worked out. Okay, up next we had, I think Kevin dropped in right before Dawn. They're on 2 separate platforms.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what's going on. So, okay. All right, we're going to do Kevin and then Dawn. Dawn, stay with me, please.
Welcome back, Lydia.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Whew, you guys, energy in here. I'm burning up. I gotta, hold on just a second. I gotta take this jacket off. I'm burning up. Pam can tell you I'm extremely cold-natured.
Very cold-natured.
This never happens. This never happens. I apologize. But, whew. Okay. All right, let me get plugged back up here somehow. Hopefully. Maybe this side. All right, here we go. All right. Kevin, this is for you. Okay. Good call. Kevin, pause. Let's clear. We've done a bunch. Thank you. All right. Oh, yeah, let me get myself too. It's good. All right. Oh, feels good. Okay. You guys have got to get some of this spray. It's amazing.
It is the best spray I've ever used as far as clearing and being able to focus. The essentials we use for our perfect combination.
Oh yeah, guys. We magically crafted the essential oil blend in our potion that we made here in this spray for you guys, and it is heavenly and magical. All right, now that we're clear, just clear my space. Love it. Okay. All right. Sorry, Kevin. We just had to clear the air and energy. All right, Kevin. Here we go. Okay. Just so you guys know, when I am shuffling and when I pause, with every reading, I ask the goddess to bring forth the highest and best reading that I can for each and every one of you. And I say you by name with your particular reading. And that's why I pause, so I can make sure I'm fully grounded and connected to deliver the best reading for you guys. So if you're like, why is she pausing all the time? That is why. Ooh, Kevin. Okay. All right. Kevin. Okay. All right, Kevin. You got to start taking care of yourself and loving yourself. Okay? When you can just pause and love yourself. Okay? I'm getting some sadness and depression. And I know when we get into those moments, they're hard to come out of. Okay? But you can transform it. You can change it. And you are being given very direct guidance that you have to transform it. Okay? Because, gosh, all right, I'm going to spit it out exactly as I'm getting it. If you continue down the path you are on, it will be self-destructive. You have got to stop now. Okay? So the feelings within you, you've got to start loving yourself and you've got to start transforming it. Okay, the goddess wants to work with you. She wants to help heal you. She wants to love you as a mother. She wants to protect you. She wants to heal you. She wants to give you all the best that life has to offer. She wants to completely, magically change your life. Okay, she is here and she wants to work with you. Her energy will come forward first, very gentle and very loving, and then she'll be very powerful and protective. And she will literally help you have a fresh, brand new start so that you can start on the path to feeling magical, amazing, happy, all the good feelings that you want to feel and have that be a norm with no more roller coaster up and down. She will make that happen. Okay, she can give you that fresh start. You have to call on her. Okay, and this has come up several times here recently of how do I work with the goddess? Okay, you simply ask. You can do this aloud. You can do it in your head as a prayer. Okay, she hears you. She sees you. She loves you. Okay, so she wants to work with you. You can do it in your head. Goddess, if you're there, if you're real, if you want to work with me, please show me how. Please tell me how. Okay. And then call on her. Ask for help. When you've got something going on, ask for her help and she will start to prove herself to you. She will. She will make herself known to you in very magical ways where there is no doubt. Okay. And then you get to the level of knowing without a doubt who she is and that she loves you, that she protects you, and that she provides for you. And it will not be a belief. It will be a knowing. That's the difference. We just had this conversation. So, but yes, she wants to help. She wants to shift. She wants to change things. Please invite her in. Okay. And if you're battling with any kind of mental health, please go see a doctor and get that help as well. Okay. I need you to understand and make that very clear. I'm not saying that you have a mental health issue. I'm not saying that at all. I am just covering my own ass legally and telling you if that is an issue, please continue to see your doctor and do what they say. Okay? But you can always still call on the goddess. Okay. Kevin, if you have more questions or anything, please reach out. Amanda can tell you exactly how to get in touch with me, and I would be glad to do a private reading with you. Okay? We're still doing free private readings. We've extended it through Sunday. So, but yes, hopefully that was helpful. And again, you can send me a message if you have questions. Okay, up next,
Dawn.
we have Dawn. Hi, Dawn. So sorry.
My beautiful friend Dawn.
Aww.
She's a very talented artist.
Oh, really?
Oh my word! I'll show you some of her work.
Okay, yeah.
She's just totally gifted.
I would love to see that. All right. Clearing. How can I help you? All right. So I'm just going to share this really quickly. My boyfriend recently started working with the goddess. And now he talks to her all the time. And he's always like, wow.
He is. He's the maze.
Well, I mean, he was even playing golf by himself, mind you. And he asked the goddess to help him have a better game. And he was like, I have no idea how it happened because I was terrible the whole time, but I ended up having a better game. Oh, and he's shooting pool right now. And he just had like amazing shots. And I'm like, you caught on the goddess. I already know. right. All right. Dawn, here we go. You're very welcome, Kevin. All right, Dawn, here we go. All right, Dawn. Wow, you guys, we are in goddess season. She is making herself known, which I love it. It's a good thing. All right. All right, Dawn. So you are starting fresh and new. And you are very, very wrapped up in love and protection. And you are having a fresh start. So you should feel very good about it because you are on your way to just feeling your absolute best. Okay, good things are coming. All right. There's a message here to make sure that you are giving and receiving in balance. Okay, balance is always good. We never want to give too much of ourselves, and we never want to cut off receiving. They've got to be balanced. Okay. And the goddess is here. So I don't know if you already work with her, but she wants to work with you as well, which she has been coming through strong here recently. And I'm going to tell you what, guys, I've been reading these fairy cards for at least 13 years.
13 years.
Or more. And she's never really showed up this often.
No.
So, but she is making herself known now. And Dawn, she wants to work with you. Okay.
I think she is working with Dawn. Once you see her work, the goddess is working through Dawn.
All right.
I mean, you will be blown away.
Okay, awesome. All right. Well, Dawn, she's here. She's just asking you to open up giving and receiving. Okay. So make sure that's balanced and make sure you're giving gratitude. Yeah, but she's here. Okay, she's starting to shift things for you. I see your mind opening and expanding and more stuff dropping in. Okay, so, all right. So the sadness card is coming up for you as well. But the odd thing is, oh, wow, that is beautiful. Dawn, you have beautiful work. You're very talented. Oh my gosh, I love that. Ask her if we can share this in the group.
Uh-huh.
Okay, you guys, Dawn, who we're reading right now, this is some of her work. Is that not beautiful? Beautiful. Dawn, can we share that in the group? Start sharing your work in the group. It's beautiful.
That's called Forest Winds. I mean, this woman is like...
Well, I need to talk to her about owning that because I really like that a lot. And I think it would be great on my wall. Okay, so Dawn, there's some sadness coming through, but the odd thing is it's a gift for you. So I don't know if tapping into your emotional self is what's propelling your work, but there's a link to your intuition here as well, right? So it's not sadness to the point, or at least I'm not getting that it's sadness to the point that it's overwhelming. It's almost like that's where your flow is, and that's where you receive your hits. Oh, okay. You know what? Let me take a step back. Because this just got a little bit deeper. All right, so now we do have a lot more depression showing up here, and there's so much coming through right now. They're asking you to get grounded, okay? Get grounded, get rooted. I talked about it at the beginning of the video. If you missed it, when we're done, rewind to the start and listen to the start of the video about getting grounded. You're being asked to get grounded. Okay, that's going to help. Yes. Okay, that's going to pull you out. Okay, you have nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear here. So I don't know if there's a bit of fear or worry that is causing this, and maybe, you know, it's almost like your sadness and stuff is starting to block your intuition? Are you getting like creator's writer's block? Like it's not working? That's what I'm getting. Like but it's the fear. You've got to let go of the fear, okay? Because you are very talented, you're very gifted. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to move some of these cards out of the way because you're still going here. You're gifted. You can't lose your gift, okay? You need to know that, and you need to own that. You cannot lose your gift. If you are using it, you will not lose it. And you are using it. So there's nothing to fear. You've got to drop whatever fear you're holding on to.
Yes, it sounds a lot of fear is what she's saying.
Okay. Drop the fear, okay? Ask the goddess for help, please. Okay? She wants to help pull you out of the darkness and into the light. All right? She's going to reach out a hand and offer you the energy to make that happen and bring your magic back and your creativity back and get rid of that fear. Okay. She's also telling you you have to ask her for courage and strength, okay? Ask her to help you overcome the fear, okay? Now remember at the start, way back over here in all these muffled up cards, was the spiritual protection. Claim that. Claim you are guided, you are protected, there is nothing to fear. And I can promise you when you are working with the goddess, you have nothing to fear. When you work with the goddess and you know, and I know this can be a little bit intimidating and scary for people, but when you dedicate yourself to working with the goddess, you are hers. And she does not let people mess with what is hers. Okay?
Agreed. 100%.
Right. So you have nothing to fear. That was the very first card. You are protected. So please, please, please call on her. Ask for the protection. Or not the protection. I'm sorry. You already have the protection. Just ask for the courage and strength. Ask to feel all that around you. And that will bring the change. Yes. And this will end the fear. Okay. So call on her. No, I'm not asking you to believe. I'm asking you to claim and know you are protected and you are safe. Okay, call on her, ask for the strength and the courage, and all this fear, all this situation that's going on will end. The change will come through and all of this will end. Okay, that's it. I was told to stop. And as you can see, I just kept going, but that's it. I was told to stop. That is the biggest reading I've done on the live so far. It will end. Okay, you have to claim
She says that's exactly where I am.
Yes, claim it, own it. You are protected. Ask her for the courage and strength, and she will literally, it's gone. It's done. Okay? All right. Very good.
Anne Devereaux wants the reading, please.
You're very welcome, Dawn. Very, very welcome. Anne, I'm hoping I was saying that right.
Anne Devereaux.
Yes. Okay, I see you. Dawn, I'm sorry. I was not reading any of these comments because I get so wrapped up. So thank you, Pam, for filling me in. Yeah. Okay, and yes, we can do you next. Not a problem. Hey, Amanda, when this live ends with the readings here, you should get a notification that we're back up and live in the group because it'll be just the group and that time with our people in the group. You guys can ask us questions. We can talk about anything you guys want to talk about. Like we're totally just going to be
open for conversation.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to be wide open. Get our fully on. You guys can get down and dirty with us. We're get into it. So, all right, cool. All right, so, Anne, yes. I hope I'm saying that right. I do apologize if I'm not saying it right. All right, you know what? That was a really big reading with Dawn, so I'm going to clear the cards because that was a lot. get myself clear. In case you guys are new and haven't seen this yet, I'm using our Clear and Protect spray. We have the large and the small back in stock. You can get it on the website, thewitchsource.com. And not only does this clear your home and yourself, and I mean, there's so much, you guys. I can't even get into it. It's a whole spiel, but it's amazing. Okay, it not only cleanses and clears, just like if you are saging, burning white sage and smudging, right? It does that, but it also protects. So if you're in a space where you can't burn sage, this will do the job. Okay. All right. So now that we have fresh, clean, clear cards, let's dive right in. You do like 3 clearing shuffles, and then Anne will get right on your reading. One more clearing here. All right. And we're doing your reading right now. This is for you. All right, here we go. Okay, Anne Navarro. I hope I'm saying that right. Here we go. Okay, I feel like you are in the middle of a, for lack of better words, a breakdown in your life. And I'm not exactly sure. I'm not being told. I'm not really sure it's relevant. Yeah, no. It's not really telling me exactly what is going on, but there's something going on that's breaking down in your life. So I don't know if you're going through a job change or a personal growth type change. I feel like it's a personal growth. Maybe you're trying to break down the old self and build a new self because your intuition's here. Okay. Your intuition wants to come through and help guide you. So please let that happen while you're going through this. Okay. And you will be guided through this process, this breakdown that's happening in your life right now. Please know you are not alone. You are not alone. Okay. Your guidance is always with you and it's wanting to help you. You're being asked to pay attention to details. So get into the fine nitty gritty details. Okay. And you need to pay attention to these details on the daily. So I'm not exactly sure what's going on. I don't know. I'm not supposed to know. I'm not supposed to know exactly what's going on. And maybe it's just that in this setting that it doesn't need to be shared. But you need to pay attention to details. Okay. Fine details. You know, if an example is if you're signing contracts, read every single line of the contract. Okay. But there's things going on around you daily where you really need to pay attention to the details.
The fine print.
The fine print. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Something is wanting to come through. There's a blessing that's wanting to happen in your life. You need to open and receive. Okay. So a lot of times we block our own abundance. We block our own receiving. So I need you to open up and receive. And it's as simple as just telling the universe, I accept, I receive, and I am grateful. Okay. So open up to your own receiving your own good because it's waiting to come through. And when that starts happening, things are going to start moving very fast and very quickly. So you need to hold on for that ride, okay? And you really need to make sure your intuition is wide open and that you're receiving the gifts and the messages and that you're paying attention because something's going to happen extremely quickly, okay? And when this thing breaks through, which it's going to, it's going to be a brand new, fresh start for you, which is what I think you're looking for and what you're hoping for. But that's what's going to happen. It's going to be a brand new, fresh start for you. But you are being asked to pay attention to your mind. Okay, get your mind. What are you trying to tell me? What are we trying to? What's going on with the knowledge? All right, seek. You need to start pulling in and searching for more knowledge and wisdom, and that's going to come through your friends. Your friends are going to be a resource for you. But you need to gain more information, and you need to make sure that you are trusting your intuition.
She says, I'm a student and I'm actually not feeling well recently.
Okay. All right. So that's the study and the knowledge. Ask your friends for help. If you're struggling, ask your friends for help. Okay. Yeah. So even though you might not be feeling well, make sure that you're still paying attention to the details. Okay. Ask for what you need and then be open to receiving it. Okay. Ask for what you need, be open to receiving it. It is okay to ask. All right. Yeah. Things are going to get better. The energy is going to start coming back. Okay. That's that energy that's waiting to rush back in, get you feeling better, and be that fresh start for you. And your mind is going to be right on track where it needs to be so the studies can get back to it. But ask your friends for help. They will help. Okay. Yeah, you got this. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay. It's coming. It's there. All right. Things will start to flow and get back to normal. Okay. All right. I hope that is helpful. But yeah, open up, ask, pay attention, take care of yourself. I don't know if you can see. I'm going to go through with these. It takes time, okay? So take care of yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself the time you need. It's okay. All right? It's okay to take care of you. All right? So love yourself. Take care of yourself. It's okay to take a pause. It's okay to take a rest.
Thank you so much.
You're very, very welcome. Yeah. Get some rest. Get that rest you need. It's okay to slow down. Give yourself permission to do that. It is okay. All right, you guys. Do we have anybody else that wants a reading before we sign off? All right, you guys, we are hopping in the group. If you are interested in joining us in our little witches tea party here in the group, we can...
We're going to take a 5-minute break.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break. So give us just a minute. I got to get some water. I got to refresh. When we use up our energy, we got to rehydrate. Water, water, water. We love our water. If Tracy was here, she would tell you that. I think we went to clear her house, and man, we went through bottles and bottles and bottles of water.
Heaven Faith would like one. Crystal Manor said Heaven Faith would like one.
Oh, okay. All right. Heaven Faith, Crystal, can she join us? Oh wow, you guys aren't done.
And no, and Anne said she wants one for her mother.
Okay, all right. Is your mother with you? Because I don't like to do readings without permission. So if she's with you and wants one, I will gladly do it. But if you're wanting one and asking about her, I am not the witch for that. Okay. All right, Heaven Faith. All right. You know what? Let's do it. We can knock that. We can do it. We can do that. Okay. Let me clear. Let me clear. And then I have got to get some water. Whew. Love my water. And I thought to bring it in here. Whew, and then I forgot.
Would you like me to go fix you some?
Okay, you guys, no joke. Can you read that? Water. They're telling me water. Yeah, if you would please go grab my water, I would appreciate it. And you guys saw this fell out of the deck all on its own. Like, and it's like, get your water. It's the pink cup. It might be sitting right there on the table. I don't think so. I think I just filled it up to bring in here and forgot to grab it. Okay. Okay, yes, she is. Okay, all right. Then I can do one for her, sure. All right. All righty. Thank you. All right, hold on, you guys. I've got to get water. If you guys can hear me swallowing, I'm really sorry because it's kind of weird.
The mic's right there at your throat. Gulp, gulp, gulp.
So sorry, you guys. Okay. Whew, it's so much better. All right. Let me get a couple clearing shuffles, and then we'll do Having Faith, and then we'll do Anne's mom. Anne, what's your mom's name? Please. So I can tap in and ask for the best reading for her.
I've noticed more people come at night this time of night.
Yeah.
Than during the day. Most people are home. They're settling in.
Well, let me just tell you, maybe we need to make it a regular thing.
Uh-huh.
And we'll see how the tea party goes.
Right.
Make that a regular thing. I have a feeling it's gonna be a lot of fun. I almost wish Rooster was here because
that would make it really interesting.
it would make it so much fun. You guys, my boyfriend is an absolute hoot. All right. We are clear. Okay. All right. Heaven, Faith, this is for you. And then we will do, is it Shona or Shona? Anyway, Goddess knows. That's what matters. All right. Heaven, Faith. Here we go. All right. All right. Heaven, Faith. Here we go. Ooh, girl. We just getting right to it. Okay. All right. All right, Heaven, Faith. Listen, girl. You've got to make a decision about something. Okay. You're really wishy-washy. You have to make a decision and stick to it. All right. Get your mind clear and make the decision. Okay. You've got to make the decision. The God finally showed up. So God is showing up for you. I'm sorry, that's crinkled under my foot. It's got to go. God is showing up for you, okay? And he's going to give you the courage and strength you need to make the decision that needs to be made. Just ask for it, okay? Ask the God, or just God. If you don't like the God, it doesn't really matter. Ask God for strength and courage with making this decision, okay? And he will give it to you, all right? He's there. He'll give you the energy you need. All right, you got to start making the changes that need to be made. Okay, so this decision, it seems like this decision that needs to be made is it's a big one, okay? And it's going to require some changes. And you got to pay attention with what you're doing with making these changes. But the energy will be there, okay? Ask for help and you will be given the help, okay? But they're trying to move you out of the darkness and into the light. So if it's a bad situation, it's going to help move you into a better situation, okay? You need to start reaching out and making the connections that you need, all right? There's connections that have to be made. You've got to, okay, I'm getting that there's some things that are still being hidden, and you have to, take the mask off, right? So a lot of times we cope with things by just putting on a happy face, okay? But you got to stop that, okay? Don't pretend to be happy if you're not happy, All right. That's very damaging to you. You deserve better. You are worth more than that. Okay. If you're not happy, it's okay to not put on that happy face all the time. Okay. Because that takes us down a really dark path sometimes. I know from personal experience. A smile can hide a lot. Okay. So please don't do that to yourself. But yeah, the God is here. Okay. Call him in to work with him. He will work with you. He will help, but you've got to get your mind straight. You've got to make a decision. You've got to have the strength and courage to make the changes. Okay. And the energy's there. It's there. Make the connections you need to make, because that's going to be what lifts you up. Okay. That's what's going to lift you up and bring the harmony and balance in that you're wanting and needing. So it's here. It can definitely happen. You know, you got to have that courage and that strength. Okay. Yeah. Make sure you're being open and honest, and that you're sharing, and that you're being very balanced with your give and take. Okay. There's some friends around. There's people and support around that want to help. But it has to be an equal give and take. That balance has to be there. Okay. You can't give too much and you can't take too much. All right. It's got to be a balance. All right, Heaven Faith. I hope that was helpful to you. Hey, Robin. That's what I'm getting. Call on God. Call on God. He will help. He absolutely will. He will lift you up and out. But, he will give you that courage and strength. But you have to take the step. You have to take the step in the right direction. All right. Let's get this clear. All right. That's a few readings, so I'm going to clear again just to get some good vibes in and clear. Reset. Working hard tonight. All right. Did we? Chona Navarro. All right, here we go. This one is for you, my dear, and then we will do Robin.
I'll remember to please like our page and leave a post about your reading. And share with your friends. Tell them how impressed you are with Miss Whitney.
Yes, if you guys can leave reviews, we would love it. If you can share the page, you guys can share the group, we would love it. And you guys don't forget to like the page too. And we're also on YouTube and Instagram. You guys can follow us there too. Okay. Jonah, here we go.
They're boring. We have 2 more people wanting to read. Robert and Alicia.
Talked about the God is showing up, and God's like, don't forget about me.
God's like,
Okay. Okay, Trona. You've got to start looking at things differently, and you have a really big call here to get balanced. Okay. Um, I feel like your mind is kind of all over the place, and that is what's coming through. Um, all right, so they are bouncing all over the place. So this is all right. Here we go. All right. You've got to slow down your mind. That's going to help you feel better. So just try some breathing and just calm. Okay. There's nothing to worry about. There's nothing to fear. Everything's going to be okay. All right. So hold on to the hope that everything will be okay. All right. You are very loved. I don't know if you question that. A lot of times when the love card shows up, it has to do with a relationship. But honestly, that's not what I'm seeing here. This is about you. This is solely about you. And you need to know that you are loved. Okay. And God is here. He is with you. Okay. He's asking you to just let go. Let go and let God. I mean, really, that's what I'm being told. You need to let go so you can clear the space for God to come in and bring in the harmony and balance that you're wanting. Okay. You are so very loved. I have to stress that you are so very loved. God loves you so very much. You need to know that, okay? And He wants you to be happy. He wants you to be happy. All right? Um, yeah, just open your mind, okay? Just open the space. If you don't meditate, I'm going to invite you to please start meditating, okay? Because that's going to help calm the mind and open the space for the God to be able to come in and work with you, okay? Because He wants to work with you.
I'm stepping out because I think somebody,
Okay.
the dogs went to the door.
Oh, okay.
So they don't bark.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay. And please let me know if that is if this is resonating with her at all. Your mom, Trona here, but yeah, I'm just getting open up, let go, stop holding on so tightly, stop pushing, stop trying, stop worrying. You literally have to let go and let God. Okay, He's here. He wants to help. He wants to work with you. You just have to give Him the space. Okay, you have to give Him the opportunity. And He wants you again to know you are extremely loved. Okay, He keeps stressing that. All right, yeah, loosen up. Loosen up. Some meditation is going to help with that stress for sure. Okay. Even trying to try this. I don't know how often you pray. Like I work with the goddess a lot more than the God, but that's because for so many years I worked exclusively with the God. So I'm getting balanced because it's all about balance, right? But I call on the goddess all the time, literally. He's inviting you, the God is inviting you to do the same. Call on Him all the time and then let go, loosen up so that He can come in and work and help. Okay. Because He wants to. So, when you're going into a situation, and you're going into it, start your day with even just 5 minutes of grounding, centering, connecting, holding space, that space for God to come in. Okay. And He will make the changes that need to be made. All right. So give that a try and see if that doesn't help. And I could tell you, I probably call on Goddess like at least 50 times a day. Legit. So if you need to call on God 50 times a day, please do so. Okay. It's not a problem for Him. It is absolutely not a burden. And you are more than deserving of that. Okay. he wants you to, okay? He wants to work with you. So give him that opportunity to show you and prove to you how much he loves you, okay? That's going to help. Okay. I just got a blank space underneath you, and I don't know if you'll have to blank comment. Okay. All right. Very good. Very good. Okay. And up next we have Robin and Alicia. If you guys, again, if you haven't liked and followed the Facebook page, please do so. And if you enjoyed your reading, please leave a recommendation. We greatly appreciate that. All right. A little bit of clearing in. All right, Robin, this one is for you.
Did you read Anne's messages about her mother as a teacher?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. All right, Robin, here we go. Robin, you know I'm laughing. I am chuckling because you're getting the same cards. All right. All right, Robin. You've got to connect to source and let the wisdom come in, okay? You are very, very smart and you are very, very wise. And time and experience has taught you a lot. So you need to go back through your life and look at what all time and experience has taught you. And then you need to connect with that past self of yours and selves, those past selves of yours, and connect with them and bring forward the wisdom and knowledge from the past into the now. Because it shows you taking a journey, and it's a healing journey, and it's a transforming journey. Okay. And Pam, are you seeing this? 3 times in a row, God has shown up. He's like, I know. He's like, scooch over, goddess.
My time.
We're going to make this balanced. Okay. So, Robin, God wants to work with you. He will help you. Please call on him. Okay. He can help transform the situation. He can help with this healing and this journey. And he will bring in the balance and harmony that you're needing and wanting. Okay. But, stay joyful, stay positive. That is very important. And it's a necessary thing for you right now. Okay. You have to call on God for help. And you have to try to stay focused on the positive and know that the balance and harmony is coming. Again, you are completely protected, spiritually wrapped up in love and protection. God will not fail you. He will not. Okay? Like, I'm getting chill bumps right now, literally. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, probably not. But literally, I have chill bumps right now, okay? God will not fail you. He is making sure you understand that. You are safe, you are protected, okay? And the healing that you need will come through when you call on him and you take this step forward for yourself in your journey. Okay? All right, Robin. Hopefully that was helpful. And if you have questions or anything else, you know how to get a hold of me. But yeah, God's got your back and your front and your up and your down and all of it. All of it. Okay? So, yes, he is here. All right, Robin, I hope that was helpful. All right, Alicia Sanchez, you are up next. All right, these are just some clearing shuffles. Ooh. All right. All right, Alicia Sanchez, this is for you.
Okay. Sanji, when her hair is getting blocked.
Yes, thank you. Did you get it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. All right. Here we go, Alicia. All right, Alicia. You are smack dab in the middle of a transformation. You are literally being pulled up into the light. All right. You're being asked to decide and get very clear on who and what it is that you work with. You know, if you want to work with just source, make that known. If you want to work with a god or goddess, the god or the goddess, make that known. Or if you have a particular deity that you want to work with, just make that known. Okay. Your guides are around you and they are working with you. You're very intuitive. Open up, okay, because the guides are wanting to work with you. The deity of choice is wanting to work with you. You just have to get very clear on what it is and then do a give and receive. So you've got to, I'm getting like, when you decide on what exactly it is that you want to, who it is that you want to work with, leave some kind of offering out for them. Just something very simple. It doesn't have to be big or elaborate or showy or anything. Okay. Your intuition's very strong. Okay, you're being asked to have courage. A gift is coming to you. Okay, there's something good coming to you. Everything that you're wanting to be, do, feel, have is coming. Freedom is coming.
She says, okay, I need more understanding of them, I guess, to decide who to work with. So I've been told before I'm very intuitive.
You are. That's here. It's very clear. And it's like it's very free flowing for you. Ah, okay. All right. All right. Well, the God has made himself known. So if you want to work with God, he is here. He has dropped in. Okay. Alicia, there's somebody from your past that wants to come back in your life, and you think that they have changed, and you're kind of hesitant because you're not really sure. And you need to ask for signs. You're intuitive, so I feel like you already know that's what's holding you back. But ask for signs and you'll be given signs as to whether this person has really changed and if they need to be in your life. I feel like they don't need to be. I feel like I feel like God's going to block that because it's not exactly the start that you need. No, you're on a whole different path from this person. So you're in a transformation mode, right? And you're moving into the light and you're raising up and you're having good things come to you. The gift is coming to you, and it's like this gift coming in is going to cause this person to want to come back from your past that you've ended with to try to get from you. Okay? It's all about getting from you. They've not actually changed. Oh, okay. He's not actually changed. He just wants to get from you. Okay. So don't let this person in. All right. God is wanting to work with you and protect you.
I have many family members from past who I stopped talking to.
Okay. Don't let them back in. Okay. You stop talking to him for a reason. All right. And they're going to try to tell you that they've changed and they're better now. But intuitively, you already know better. And if you ask for signs, right? Like if you have that moment of doubt, ask God for the signs. Have these people changed? Do I need to let them in my life? And he will give you the signs and the guidance. Yeah, no, he's not going to let them fool you. No, they have not changed. They're going to tell you that they've changed, right? That things are better. But yeah, no, don't let them in.
She said, "Oh yes, I don't plan to."
Yeah, no, don't. But God is here, okay? He's showing up. I think he's the one that wants to work with you. So if you just want to start there, that's a great place to start.
Thank you.
You are very welcome. You are very, very welcome. All right. Yeah, keep going. You're doing good work. You are like right in the middle of really great things coming your way and happening. You are doing what you need to do. So keep going. That's wonderful. Yes, the God showed up and he's the one that's wanting to work with you. Okay. Now, I don't know if you have any prior dogma around God. Yes. Yeah. They're wanting you to pick somebody to work with, because what's going to happen with you working with somebody, okay, this is just what's dropping in. What's going to happen when you pick somebody to work with, you can start asking them for signs and they will start delivering. So it's going to build up that confidence with them and within yourself that, yes, my intuition is real. My intuition is on point. This is working, right? It's going to, and you working with a single one is going to help you know that they are the ones proving themselves to you. Where if you're working with many, and especially all at one time, you don't know which one's actually helping and doing.
Right.
So it's good to just pick one and stay with one. Yeah, signs about anything, anything at all. If you're working on something, if you're, God's come through. Hi, Lydia. God has come through. So, what I'm like, if you're just thinking about it, worried about something, say, God, please help me with this. Okay. So I'll give you an example. I work with Goddess. An example is I was trying to upload a new font in my computer. Okay. Should be simple. I downloaded the font. It's in the computer. It should be working. I literally struggled with it for an hour because I'm like, why is the font not showing up? And what do? I say, Goddess, please. I'm done. I'm frustrated. I don't want to do this anymore. Goddess, please. And in that single moment of Goddess, please, I didn't even have to really go through the whole thing, right? I just said, Goddess, please. And what drops in but Google? Goddess told me to Google. I'm not making this up. I went straight to Google, and in 2 minutes, it was fixed and working. I knew exactly what to do to fix it. So it doesn't matter how mundane or how big it is, okay? They want to help us. They want to work with us, and that's how they prove themselves to you.
And don't doubt that you received a message saying, because previously it was always, no, I don't think that. Yes, it is. When you tell yourself to be quiet, that's what was being told. Don't let your own self argue with yourself about the right.
Right, right. Don't talk yourself out of your own intuition. Trust it. Follow it. You are very welcome, Alicia. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, you guys, anybody, I put it in the group and I will restate it here. If anybody besides me, Whitney, or Pamela send you a message about readings, please run in the opposite direction. We are trying to block them and ban them as quickly as possible. But please, 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 they are spammers and scammers. Please pay them no mind. If you see them, let us know so that we can block them and ban them. We are working on that, and we do apologize that is happening. But yeah, just let us know and completely ignore these people. Okay. They really got to go find something else to do.
Yes.
But guys, don't fall for it. Please don't fall for that. If anybody ever messages you, it will be the Witch Source, Whitney, or Pamela. Okay. So if it's not one of us, ignore. just don't. Scammers and spammers. All right, you guys, I think we are done for the night here on the live. We will catch you guys in a little bit on the Witches Tea Party in the group. If you have not liked our page and followed it, please do so. Don't forget, we're on Instagram and YouTube. Please subscribe. Yeah, I think that's it. And whatever you guys are wanting to know more about, let us know so we can put that information in the group and out there for you guys because we want to help.
Give us a few minutes before we go live.
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break, and then we will hop in the group and do the Witches Tea Party. So we'll see you guys there. Okay. Thank you all for being here, by the way. I wanted to say that.
Thank you.
Thank you. We appreciate you. And if you enjoyed your reading, please leave us a recommendation, a positive review on the Facebook page.
A more detailed reading, deeper.
Oh, yeah. If you guys want some more readings, private readings, if you message us through Sunday, they're free private readings. And again, you guys, my readings run along a very different line than Pamela's. Hers are
very
personal, detailed,
private information.
Yes.
I don't like getting on lives and reading these cards because they tell me things that you probably do not want the world to know.
Right. So,
I prefer private readings with these.
Yeah, and you guys can still message the page and just ask for Pamela's private readings as well because she's great. Okay. All right. We'll see you guys in the Facebook group shortly.
Mm-hmm.